two hands, embracing us. You understand me? So not like Nigeria, who doesn't want to actually appreciate us. You know what? There is a statement that says, when you lose what you have, that is when you will know how important it is to you. So now, Nigeria now have lost us, the Biafrans. Are you getting it? Now they are beginning to see the importance of the Biafrans, the Igbos in Nigeria. That's why you see them. I overheard, I was hearing that in the house today, they are debating to give another state, Omoama or whatsoever state, Aloma, Anocha or Anoma state. So in addition of the Igbo land. And I am happy for what is going on now, because in America the flag is already flying higher than the way it is in Nigeria. Go to Brazil, go to Gambia, Congo, go to Eritrea, go to Africa, go to various parts of the world that have already submitted their support letter, approval of them being in support of what is going on of this country called Biafra. I am happy. Do you know why? They are trying to prove to the world, more especially England and Nigeria, that the people that you don't need, that they them need them. The people you don't want, they want them. The people you are calling terrorists, to them, they are not terrorists. They are doing the needful. In fact, the people you don't want to appreciate, that they themselves are using two hands to welcome them. That is what it means. In Latin, you know, I believe Latin countries are people like Argentina and the rest. Look at Brazil. Look at this country that is, Colombia. You know, Colombia and Jamaica. You know, Jamaica is more or less, and the Haiti, more or less African, Nigerian to be precise, Igbos, the Biafra. Are you getting it? All over the world, Trinidad and Tobago. Are you getting the outskirts side of the American, Trinidad and Tobago? You understand me? So all these people now are now seeing the importance of the people they call Biafra. So they are welcoming them seriously in mass, giving them mass recognition. You know, before they were struggling to enter those places, but now it's no longer a struggling thing. It's no longer a fighting thing. So far you are from Biafra with everything, every confirmed evidence. They know that you are up to something. And what are you up to? Up to development. Something up there for the improvement, for the expansion of their country. They know that you are coming to impart in their country something positive. Are you getting it? So they are using two hands to welcome it. They are using two hands, embracing us. You understand me? So not like Nigeria, who doesn't want to actually appreciate us. You know what? There is a statement that says, when you lose what you have, that is when you will know how important it is to you. So now, Nigeria now have lost us, the Biafrans. Are you getting it? Now they are beginning to see the importance of the Biafrans, the Igbos in Nigeria. That's why you see them. I overheard, I was hearing that in the house today, they are debating to give another state, Omoama or whatsoever state, Aloma, Anocha or Anoma state. So in addition of the Igbo land, the southeast. Are you getting it? And all these things have been in their table for years, which they bring by the corner. Now they are trying to bring it, and it's not going to be possible. And they are trying to do one or other things again, and it's not going to be possible. No matter what Nigeria do now, Igbos has gone. We are going to where the people that welcome us with the love, because that hatred is already there. Even if we say, okay, let's remain together, Will you wipe away the hatred that is in the heart of every Nigerian towards Igbo man? Can you wipe it out? No, that is the question. Because it's already in their blood. So definitely separation is the major thing. So let us separate from the continental of hatred. Continental of hatred. So the Igbos want to exit, and we have exited from them. So now they are looking for a platform to keep us together, which is not going to be together. I know that this woman that saying one love keep us together. Onye konwenu. Are you getting it? Onye konwenu. But is there any one love in Nigeria? No. So on this note, I stand to appreciate all these countries. Donald Trump, the current elected president of the world, the president of the United States of America. I want to appreciate the Alexandra himself, the prime minister, the president of Finland, who acknowledge, who give us the privilege, who give the Biafra the venue, who's in support, in whose country the restoration was held. I want to appreciate you all. And the Finland citizens who fall in love from the onset, even during the Biafra war and after Biafra war. Finland country are the people that give us Oporoko. We will not forget that so soon. There have been a party of helping hands to the Biafrans. There have been a party of support to the Biafrans. And I pray and I say that God will continue to reward you all. In Jesus' name.
But why do you think that Nigeria and Tinubu will not let go of the Igbos? Some will say because of their oil. Some will say because they know that if the Igbos leave Nigeria, it will be tough, for Nigeria as a country.
Excuse me. There are many things that is playing against Nigeria when it comes to Igbo. Do you know that Igbos open Nigeria eyes? So many things that Nigeria don't know. So through the Igbo man, they will know it. Now, Igbo people exposes most of the impossibilities in Nigeria. Nigerians to know that it is possible. Igbos does that. It's not only the oil. Are you getting it? If you talk of the oil, I will say everybody go. You can still get oil in Yoruba land. You can still get oil in northern state. But the issue is this. After discovering this oil, did they have the capacity to manage it? Did they have the capacity to use it? Did they have the capacity to keep it for it not to dry? Are you getting it? For it not to be completely destroyed? Did they have the capacity? Did they have the capacity again? Because in Igbo land, apart from oil, Igbos are industrious. In terms of economy, do they have the knowledge? Nigerians, do they have the knowledge when Igbos depart? Who are the people that run the business of the nation? Who are the people that when you make mention of money, no matter the amount you mention now, they will stand. One person will stand and confidently with the boldness and say, I will drop the money. Just give me a second. Who are the people that can do that? You can only see it in Igbo. I get it. You can only see it in the south. You can only see it in the Biafra. Only in the Biafra people you can see it. Confidently, without panicking, without shaking. They are ready, both to their men and their women. They are ready to drop it without looking back. And they still stand. Are you getting it? So, and there are many things, ideas, intelligence and the technology in the southeast, which Nigeria are suppressing because it's coming from the southeast. I can vividly tell you that today we have 3 companies that produces car. Sorry, the one. They are from where? From the southeast. They are from Biafra. Are you getting it? You can't get it in Nigeria. Only in Biafra you can get it. And they are all Biafrans. Airplane you are talking about, let me tell you. Airplane. Pastor. Bless you. Airplane, aircraft. Let me tell you. Igbos are building aircraft. But Nigeria, out of envy and hatred, they don't want to push it. They will not like to allow that invention to be carried out because it's coming from the Igbos. You see all these aircraft that fly whatsoever, Biafra can build it. But they are just holding on now. Let Biafra go. You will see different kind of aircraft. Any type you want, it will be built by the Biafrans. And even in the Biafra land, and it will fly. We begin to supply and sell to other African and the world at large, other nations. Let me tell you for your information, in case you don't really understand. You know that in Biafra land we have the highest oil gas.
What state?
Imo State. In the world, it was part of the arrangement with the Hopus of them and Fulanis, so that they can some part of Europeans, so that they can use it to curb the excesses of Russian gas. You get it? That was why Hopus of them, person that never win election, was given the fourth man to become the first. It was an agreement, and that was part of the reason why ID camp was brought down to Igbo land, so that they can even eliminate everybody in the southeast and take over. Hope most of them are you and your family make choice of any country you want, and anything you want, we will give it to you. Just hand us over that place. That's why go to the southeast, the most terrible zone to be is Imo State. Because of this. Are you getting it now? So these are the things that is playing, and that is the things Nigeria is scared of. You understand me? They don't want Biafra to go. Treat them well. You don't want to treat them well. Give them their right. You don't want to give them their right. And now you are saying, where should they go? Why are they crying? They need to person where you beat supposed to cry now. If you say the wife where you marry, no be good wife, divorce her now. You understand? Divorce her. But whereby you don't want to divorce her, that means she's not a bad wife. Do you understand? It's not a bad wife. So then treat her well. Respect her. Value her. Show her the love that she deserves. Give it to her. So that her mind will calm down and share that love together with you. So that you will not have a divided and a destructive home. You have already tagged Mass nnamdikanu before. Finally, what happened? Now is Ekpa. Why is it that whosoever that stand to speak the truth, especially in this country, becomes automatic enemy of this country? Whosoever that see vision, a good vision, and a good dream, try to pursue it, Nigeria will intend to subdue that vision, not to manifest. Why? Now, glory be to God that UN has finally, just as the same way they did in the time of Mass nnamdikanu, when Nigeria attacked Mass nnamdikanu and his group, a terrorist, and it was finally succeeded in kidnapping him through Kenya government. And glory be to God that today both Finland and the UN have finally come out and to confirm that Simon Ekpa was fighting for his civic rights, nothing like terrorism in addition. That is only Nigerian government, Nigerian network, Nigerian media are the one tagging Simon Ekpa a terrorist. You know, because Nigeria, the media and Nigeria themselves, the leaders, did not know what it takes to fight for freedom. The protocols and the procedures, they don't even know the law behind the UN curriculum of freedom fighting or freedom fighters. You understand? That's why they just come, he's a terrorist, this one, Finland, come on. They did not arrest Simon Ekpa. Now UN have confirmed him. that is a freedom fighter, legit. You know, when they say legit, that means it's pure and it's clear. You understand me? No error in what he's doing. Okay? You have already tagged Mazen nnamdikanu before. Finally, what happened? Now is Ekpa. Why is it that whosoever that stand to speak the truth, especially in this country, becomes automatic enemy of this country? Whosoever that see vision, a good vision, and a good dream, try to pursue it, Nigeria will intend to subdue that vision, not to manifest. Why? You see somebody who said Nigeria have expired, Nigeria kidnapped him. At the end, 10 years later, you begin to confirm it the truth that the thing have expired. Yet, despite that, you still hold that person in your custody, illegal, against his right, his will. You think that you are right, you will go to the UN and convince them. And remember, UN have issued Nigeria, told Nigeria that they should free Mazen nnamdikanu. There is not a terrorist. And yet, did they free him? No. Now they are pushing, pointing Simon Ekpa. And glory be to God, now they themselves have confirmed. Even the laity, they call themselves a community or a state, the laity in Finland. Are you getting it? In conjunction with the UN agreement, are you getting it? Discovery and research. They have don't finish their research. They discovered that true, this man did not commit the crime that they are accusing him of. Are you getting it? Why this? Are you getting it? Instead of them to face the right thing that they're supposed to do. See, if you know Igbos are so much important in Nigeria, what stops you since over 50 years not to give them their civic rights? Why are you still marginalizing them even till now? Anybody that rise up to tell you, see what you are doing that is not good. So far, the person come from the east. You oppress and suppress and try to kill that person. Just the same way they are trying to convince Finland and to bring Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria to slaughter him. Just as they try, they have been trying to kill Mazen nnamdikanu through poison. Are you getting it? Through different medical ways to eliminate him. Because they tried to assassinate him, he escaped. You understand? All this why? But why? Are you getting it? So all these things, Nigeria will continue to fail in this thing called agitation, in this thing country called United States of Biafra. They will continue to fail because they have failed to acknowledge it as a truth. Thank you.
We saw, on social media where the Igbos were angry and say that for over 60 years, the Biafran freedom fighters have continued to be, brutalized, if I put it that way, and marginalized. They say, people from starting from Ojukwu to Wazurike to nnamdikanu and now to Ekpa. They said, why is it that the Igbos are consistently, their freedom fighters are continue to keep oppressed. Oppressed, and they continue to keep them silent. Why do you think this is going on? They said someone like nnamdikanu, because they know that he knows what he's doing and they know that he's doing the right thing. That's why they keeping him short. What do you think the Igbos, what do you think they can do as regards this?
Then to me, to the glory of God, for me, is what we are doing already is what we are going to continue. We have to stand up. Both those that did not agree and those that already agreed should wake up from their slumber. Come together, let's protect our land. It is our land and it is our right. No matter the oppress of Nigeria, no matter the maltreatment of Nigeria, we must not give up. Let's keep pushing. One day, as God has started responding, he will finish what he has started with us. That is my belief. Are you getting it? Because starting from the time of Ojukwu, look at the genocide Nigeria committed in the eastern region. Look at the time of Obasanjo a particular village was totally ransacked by the military and murdered everybody and closed the village. Obasanjo time. That was the time of Wazirike too. And I believe that was what even prompted fear in the heart of Wazirike that makes him to surrender. Are you getting it? The agitation to throw it and collect money and decided to go, to quit. Now nnamdikanu have come. And look at it. Igbo, like one man said, if truly that Tinubu and Nigeria is doing things right, Igbo doesn't supposed to be working freely. You understand me? So Igbo too should be as well apprehended or kidnapped, just the same way they kidnapped Mazen nnamdikanu. It should have been kidnapped then and thrown into DSS as well. After all, Abuja is not the only place of there. You can throw him even in other places. In Abakaliki is there. Okay? Yes, under DSS. But he was allowed to work freely because he's a Yoruba man. And they believe he's a Nigerian. But so far, this one is a Biafran Igbo man. He should be treated. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. What is going on now, it was based on the statement of the president during his campaign in Ekiti. He said Yorubas are not slaves. His attitude towards us now is trying to prove to us that Igbos are the slave now. That is what he was referring to. That's why Igbo have the right to work freely. But Mazen nnamdikanu should be kept in DSS. Then why Simon Ekpa should as well, Finland should be as well bribed and let them send Simon Ekpa to continue as well to face the intimidation. Are you getting it? Based on his statement in Ekiti, that Yorubas are not slaves. Who is a slave in this country? Excuse me, who is a slave? And who is born slave? No, sometimes we make a statement with that. Who is born slave? That is the statement of Tinubu. Yes, that is his statement during his campaign in Ekiti. He said Yorubas are not slave. Is Igbo a slave? And that is why he's acting the way he's acting towards our leader, our brother. And anything that pertains to Igbos. See the way he's deploying soldiers to the east. How many times have we deployed soldiers in Lagos here? How many times have we deployed them to the north? Look at the bill, the tax bill that they brought. Look at the way the north stood against him. What did he do? He couldn't do anything. Now he is trying to bow down to the north. What is all this nonsense for?
He said it has passed the second reading.
Akpabio, how many did Akpabio? How many Akpabio are in the house? I'm asking you, how many Akpabio is in the house?
Wow. So you see the northern,
they have already conquered Tinubu. They have conquered him. In different angles, they are threatening him, and he fall. With fear, out of fear. He fall out of fear because he want to continue 2027. Who told you that you have even they are going to continue 2027? You know, sometimes they will be just be acting as if they are God. They hold their life in their own hands. All of them that are there sure of being alive 2027. Are you getting it? You are planning, you are building 2027 now. This 2024 is ending this month. You still means because it have not ended. You still have 3 years. In that 3 years, are you going to still be alive? No, I'm asking, but from the Mr. President himself. Are they going to be? Are they sure 100% that they are going to be alive? Only God knows who will be alive 2027, including my very self. Are you getting it? And somebody will be there, marginalized because he's an Igbo man. Mr. President, whether you like it or not, Akpabio, whether you like it or not, Shetima, whether you like it or not, all of you, whether you people like it or not, Biafra must stand.
We've heard people come and say that you know, Simon Ekpa, you know, was saved by the Finnish government, was shielded, you know, as regards, you know,
because the plan, because of the evil plan Nigeria had against him, and God used Finland to shield him by the corner. Okay, do you think that all the people that gather there, they gather there with a good heart? No, I'm asking you. In that convention, do you think that Nigeria did not send delegates?
Was there not a tight security?
Excuse me. Even if there is a tight security, or there was a tight security, among the security personnel, one could be bought over. One can collect bribe. Excuse me. And is that place more secure? Was Finland more secure than America? I'm asking. Is Finland more secure than America? But yet, Trump will tell you what he saw. Donald Trump, the current elected president of United States of America today, will tell you what he saw. Even in his campaign ground, they attempt to assassinate him. Despite all the securities in America. So who is Finland? Now they cannot buy 1 or 2 security personnel over there in the name of their security to secure for the safety or for the good convention. From there, Simon Ekpa to stand up the next thing here tall. And once say to. Then after woto, Simon Ekpa will die Salah. The day they have been done. How yes, they will come back and tell you they are sorry, stupid sorry. Are you getting it? So that was why I got you Finland to shade it over, sit at home, stay away from this. And another point is this. That shows to you that, as Nwoko have already said, that if Simon Ekpa present or dead or living, whether he's there or not, Igbos have made up their mind to go. That is what that thing indicates. I'm telling you the indication of what has taken place in Finland in that convention. It has proven to the world that we have made up our mind to go, not Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa only speaks our mind. Are you getting it? We only send him to be our spokesperson. And whether he's there or not, we continue on what we are fighting for. We are not going back. And we can never go back.